Hi. So this is a bonus thing that I've decided to do last minute on my stream. I haven't looked at any of the Danganronpa V3 characters. And actually, hang on. We're going to pull up some music because it is far too quiet. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do feels. Let's see. Let's do relaxed. But dark. How about that? This is Deadly Roulette by Incompetech. I'll put the thing in the thing. Ooh. Hang on. We gotta restart that. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be me giving first impressions on the characters in V3. Since I'm not gonna be streaming for a while, I thought this might be a fun little thing to do. Since I don't know anything about these characters. I don't even know which of these characters are actual characters or not. So I'm gonna have to have some people help me out here. So just going in order here, we have Angie Yonaga. I'm not gonna look at like their descriptions or anything. Okay. So, Ultimate Woodworker? If I were to guess, I see Shade saying you should try to guess their talent based solely on sprite, like try not to read anything. I'm gonna assume Ultimate Woodworker. Ultimate Whittler? Something like that. Maybe Ultimate Sculptor, but I'm gonna guess Woodworker. Final answer. How fanservice-y is V3? Because this is not a good start. This is not a good start. I would guess that this is the fan service character for V3. Just based purely on her design. Lub says only a little. Oh, okay. I like her design though. It's really cute. This cloak type thing. I don't know if you can see my mouse. This long cloak type thing. This is very dramatic. This is a very dramatic sprite. I like the different tools. Those are actually all different types of like whittling tools. This is really cool. I really like this. I really like her design. Also interesting, like Ultimate Woodworker. That's a strange thing. Is this like her normal talking sprite? Oh, she's super cute. Oh no. I really like her design. Oh, okay. Off to a great start right away. So Angie, great. For a great start to all this. Really enjoyed that actually. We have Gonza Gokuhara. Not reading anything. Oh. Okay. I wish there was a way to have this repeat. I dig it. I really like this. Is he the ultimate bug catcher? I see he's got a net. I thought this was a frying pan at first. I thought this was a giant frying pan at first. Like, we already had an ultimate chef, but now I see that it's a net since this is a butterfly. And he's got a little like bug container here. So I'm gonna guess ultimate bug catcher. I really like this. I like the suit with like contrasted by the bare feet down here and the crazy wild hair. Like God, what a great like juxtaposition of character design. Having this like nice pressed clean suit, he's got the glasses on, but then he's got this wild hair, he's barefoot, and he's catching a bug. Like, I really like this. And then here's, oh my gosh, he's huge. He's yoked. I love him. Okay, interesting. They have like a similar teeth design, kind of like that rabbit tooth design, because Angie had a similar tooth also. I love him so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Gonza, great. 10 out of 10. We have Himiko Yumeno up next. Ultimate Magician? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's adorable. I like the little witch hat. That's a really cute, although the hat's not really on her head. That's kind of interesting. I love this is like Final Fantasy like black mage design, like the pointy shoes, the red and black, the black pointed hat. Got a little tiger. She got a little dove doing magic. She's adorable. She's so cute. Here's the. Oh, I bet she's sassy too. Oh, I don't know if I don't know if I'll like this character. The puffy skirt is weird. I don't know. It's kind of a weird, like, everything else is kind of jagged. Like, you look at the hat, it's kind of pointy, right? And like the shoes are pointy and everything like that. But then you have this weird, like, very circular skirt. It just doesn't quite mesh with everything. It's kind of bizarre. I do dig that it's like classic, like I said, like Final Fantasy, like black mage design. Also, Chixie for Gonta, I believe he'd give great hugs. I concur. That man was yoked. I don't know if I'm gonna like the sassy child, because we've been burned with Hyoko, and I'm not super crazy. I'm not super jazzed about the prospect of having another Hyoko. I can't say anything that she would be, but just this right here, But she's adorable though. Himiko, it's okay. It okay. I don't know what this is. K1.B-0, so I'm just gonna go over. I guess chat. Let me know. Should I do K1? Is that spoilers? I don't know if that's spoilers or not. I know a character in V3 is a robot, but that's all I know. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go to Kaede Akamatsu until someone tells me I can do K1. So Kaede Akamatsu. Okay, very typical, kind of just. Oh boy, what the fuck is your ultimate? That's the robot. K1 is a character. He is robot guy. Is okay for me to look at robot guy? That's mostly what I'm concerned about. Kaede. You're just a generic schoolgirl. Number 69,420 is what you are. What? Maybe. Oh boy. Okay, I'll look at K1 after this then. Okay. K1BO. Okay. You have the Ahoge, so I'm going to assume you're important. Someone told me that during, like, I think it was either the last part of the part before for Ultra Despair Girls. Danganronpa points out important characters when they have the little hair antenna. Skirt and hairpin? Yeah, K1-BO goes by Kibo. Oh, okay. Kibo, okay. So Kaede, look at skirt and hairpin. Oh! She got little music notes. Oh, okay. Well, we've already had Ultimate Pop Star. We've already had Ultimate Musician. Ultimate Singer, maybe? You have a very generic design, Kaede. Oh, but you're feisty. Look at that. She got her dukes up. She's ready to fucking knock someone out. And like I said, she's important. She has the antenna. Oh boy. I do like her design. It's just very generic. I like the implementation of having little music notes in her as her hairpins and along her skirt. But she is just kind of like, here is schoolgirl. Here is Japanese schoolgirl. I like it. Simplicity is nice. Simplicity can be nice. I think, I don't know. It's fine. All right, let's go to Kibo. We'll look at Kibo. Oh my goodness, you are so much more of a robot than I anticipated. I heard there was a robot character in V3. I didn't expect it to be like full mech. I was expecting something more like Aegis from Persona 3. Like, hints of robot, not here is robot. I like it. I like this mech design. It's a little much. I don't know how crazy I am about the shoulder thing. I like it. It's very well, it's both dynamic and not at the same time. It's very weird. Like, he feels very stagnant, like, in the stance, but like then you got all this crazy shit going on around him. Got the intense robot eyes, of course. These weird red dots, which are kind of like very out of place, actually. Looking at it, the color scheme is this very much this yellow-green and sort of like teal-blue kind of a color. And then you got these red pelvic dots, which is just kind of odd. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is like, I guess this would be battle mode, I would assume. But then you look here, this looks much more palatable. Also a lot darker. I guess maybe this the light there, shining light on it, yeah. And his ahoge, straight up, ready for action. I like this. I like this sprite here a lot, actually. This is very soft boy with a hard exterior shell kind of vibes going on. I like this a lot, actually. But it's very much like, I'm a hero. This has got some oh boy, I'm trying to remember his name now, from Psyche. Some Psyche vibes, despite being an actual robot. I like this sprite. I like this. I don't know, like, I think I like the art version as much, but I like the actual sprite. Yeah, I see his very erect ahoge. The big images, basically inter-images portraying their ultimates. Yeah, I kind of figured. Is he just ultimate robot? Is that his ultimate? Don't tell me, of course, but is that just it? He is a robot, therefore he is ultimate robot. I like it. I like it. Next up, we have Kaito Momota. Oh, boy, what are you? I want to like it. I want to like the design. His hair reminds me of a bird. Like, he's got some like Dirk Strider like kind of going on here. Love, man. I'm only now realizing how much V3 likes shoeless characters. You know, that's fair, actually. There's a lot of feet in this game. 2017 Galaxy Print throwback. I do like the interior print on this dude's cloak here. I am a fan. There's a lot going on here, and simultaneously not a lot going on here. Like, the very simple, like, streetwear design with, like, what looks like oh boy, I don't know the name of those masks. Like, the Oni mask type of design. I don't know what the name of this design is, actually, in here. The purple implies some sort of psychedelic nature, as does the print itself. Also, the fact that he's backdrop against a moon. Is he, like, an ultimate astrologian or something like that? Oh, he's... Very purple. Very purple. I love this interior space, though, man. If I could get, like a coat or a cloak that does this, that had this design on the inside, that would be amazing. Something about this guy just screams douchebag at me. This is the type of dude who's gonna, like, crash on my couch and say it has a cosmic plan while he ends up stealing $57.23 from from a drawer. Like, I like his design for the most part. I think, unfortunately, the most important thing about this is the fact that he has this rad space design inside. But then he's just he just looks like an ass. And, like, this just furthers the ass. Aside from, like, the space thing, he's just very generic. His hair's kind of cool. I dig his hair. But just, he's okay. He's okay. Next up, we have Cutie Me Tojo. Okay, Ultimate Maid, I assume. I like this. I do like this. It's very circular. It's very interesting. There's a lot of curves going on in this. Like her skirt itself, the sweeping motion, the plates, the glasses, the bottles, the glass, the cheese even. It's very circular. It's very nice, and it kind of all just like wraps together and flows in on itself. It's very nice. Very intense. I do like intense maid characters, so I do enjoy this thus far. Oh yeah, she's a bitch. Ooh, she got a spider or cracked glass? Spiderweb, maybe? Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Green sheep, maybe you're spilling my Lunchables everywhere. So I'm gonna guess ultimate maid. Oh, did I even guess what Kaito's ultimate was? Kaito's ultimate is ultimate, I think astrologian is what I'm gonna go with. Or astrologist. Astrologian, FF14, fuck. I do like her design. She reminds me of, what's up with these rings, though? That's kind of interesting. The cracked glass thing on her uniform is also very interesting. I don't know if that has any importance or significance to her character. It probably does. I would guess it's supposed to be a spider web because she has some sort of other spider motifs, like in her collar here and in her hairband, and even like with the fringe in her skirt. That's interesting. I do like intense kind of maid characters. This reminds me a lot of oh, I can't remember her name. From Kaguya-sama. The personal assistant to Kaguya. I can't remember her name. But those are the vibes I'm getting here. I really like her design though. I do like maid designs though. So I might be a little biased in this, but I like that this isn't fan servicey maid either. It's very like, you know, she has the typical like the frills and everything in like places, but it is not like meant to be fan servicey. Also, she's just so intense. Look at her. She's probably a bitch too. Just from this sprite alone. Oh, I love it. Cutie Me Tojo, I approve. Next up we have Kokichi Oma. Do you have a Fanta? Is that, hang on, what do you, oh, I've seen you. Oh, I've seen pictures of you. What the fuck are you? Ultimate Nazi? What are you? Sorry, my nose is running again, as it always does when I stream. Also, I saw that, I love how my one question just kind of turned into a long character analysis. I mean, this is my impressions of these characters. I'm going to assume, like, since we can't do, like, I don't know if they would do Ultimate Nazi as a character, but I would assume, like, Ultimate Military Strategist? This is all very militaristic, but then you throw this in here and you just look like a lunatic. Which, like, everything I've seen about this character implies that. Shade, I will say that that is meant to be Nazi imagery, yes, unfortunately. It looks like it is very heavily implied. The hat is very similar, the cloak, just everything here. You're a lunatic. I've seen images of this character. I don't know anything about this character, but just from what I've seen, this person, Kokichi, is actually a menace to society. Like, I do appreciate that they damage. Okay, so this is also like, these are straps. This is meant to strap this person down. You're gonna despise Kokichi? Oh good, a pain. Trixie, I hate. Okay, cool. So this is a character we don't like. I kind of picked up on that from what I've seen. Like seeing pictures of Kokichi. People do not like this character, and I think they're just a menace. And this very much implies there are some strong Nagito vibes going on here. I do like the different color buttons. Each one is a different color. I do like that little note here, but they got checkerboard. And come on now. Shady's very polarizing. People either love him or hate him. That's fair. I mean, I think the same could be said of Nagito. So, like I said, what I know, I actually do like this. It is very, very thematic, and it gets the point across about what this character is, or what they represent. They have a Fanta, which I feel like might get them some points in some circles. It is very, their intro art is very very thematic and gets the point across what the character is. So, and I do like their design. It's very simple, but all the white with like the mismatching colors, the tears, and everything like that. I do like it. They look like a fucking menace. Next up, we have Korekiyo Shinguji. Ooh, I like this. What on earth could your ultimate be? Ultimate botanist, maybe? Oh, this is frightening. We're getting some other imagery here. Boy, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. Kokichi, he is very fun, but also very Kokichi. There's a lot going on with this character. I don't have much. I mean, the roses and the thorns. I would assume ultimate botanist. Because, like, ultimate, like, rose gardener is too specific? I don't know. Cork. Keep in mind, our man's doing something different in Japan. That's fair, Shade. That is fair. I think that's just Western idea, like my Western viewpoint on things. That this means something else. Their design is very interesting. I get real greasy vibes off of this character though. Like looking at their hair, like this has not been bathed in at least 10 days. I assume the bandages are because they deal with rose bushes. So they get pricked a lot. So like that's just bandages of dealing with that. I really don't know. I'm gonna commit to ultimate botanist, but I'm getting like Gundam vibes, but in a shitty way. Like this is Gundam if Gundam was just straight up an asshole. Shade armbands actually are used to signify being part of a club, so if you want high honors like student council or something like that for Japanese high schoolers, like think Ishimaru or members of NP3. Oh, okay, that's fair. Don't worry, he takes a bath at some point. You're gonna be very uncomfortable. Oh no, I see. Oh no. I do like this design. I think it's got some weird elements to it. The red and the green is very nice. Having complementary colors like that works very well. Especially with such subdued tones like this. It's very subtle. It's very nice. There's a lot of chains and zippers and belts going on, which is very reminiscent of a Final Fantasy character. Even look at their boots with these zippers with the fucking belt along the shin. This character is very, very haughty. Very, very, I'm of noble blood, you peasants. Like, think of it like a cross between Byakuya and Gundam with Pekko's personality is what I'm getting from this character. So, also greasy. It's just dirty. Is what I've got. So, Korekiyo, your mask is frightening. As much as I enjoy it, it is very frightening. So that's the bottom of that one. Next we have Maki Harukawa. Maki Harukawa. Give me your picture, please. Oh, jeez. What are you? Let's see. Red, black. This also looks like a musical note. But that can't be right. What is this flower? God, you look like just an absolute bitch. You look so mean. Let's see. What's with the rabbit teeth in V3? It's just strange. I have no idea. I thought, what was her name? Kaede? If I thought Kaede was generic Japanese schoolgirl 69,420, you're generic Japanese schoolgirl 69,421. Like, geez. Red and black implies power. You don't have an ahoge, so you're not important. Let's see. She is very cute though. She has that tsundere vibe, like down pat. Like, even, like, dragging the finger across, having the insecure, like, hair tugging up here. Oh, you're probably one of the first to die, aren't you? If I were to guess. That or you live until the end. It's either or with you, honestly. I don't know what your ultimate could be. Like, you look like you have, like, a treble clef here, but that doesn't make any sense. But your hair, your scrunchies here imply that you also, like, might be a martial artist of some kind. This reminds me of the Lobotomy Corporation, your little pin here. I truly have no idea what your ultimate could be. The others so far, I had like some idea of what their ultimate could possibly or potentially be, and I could take a guess, no matter how wrong it is, at what they were. But you, I have no idea. Like, there's not even anything here to imply. Golly, gee willikers. I have no idea. No idea. It's just a very simple design. Not much going on. Got some, like, they really emphasize, like, the pointedness. Well, kind of. Really only on her skirt, don't they? Like, it's very angular down here. Which is a weird contrast to, the little magician character, whose name I've already forgotten. Himiko. Where her skirt was very bubbly, very circular. Like, the fact that, Maki's is angular is very interesting. I have no idea. Your character design is very generic. Like you said, you remind me very much of a tsundere. You got those vibes down good. But aside from that, I have no idea. So, yeah, this is very, very neutral on Maki Harukawa. Next up, we have Miu Iruma, which I've seen images of you. Shadow, how are you now? I have seen some pictures of this character also. I'm going to assume... What a loud bark, holy shit. Ultimate gadgeteer, ultimate inventor, ultimate tinkerer, something like that. Just going off of the fact that she's got, like, these mechanical arms, she's got moon shoes, which, like, as we all know, you gotta have moon shoes if you're gonna be a gadgeteer. She's also a part of the Assassin Brotherhood. She's actually an assassin. And she's got goggles on and all that stuff. She's an inventor of some sort, or a tinkerer of some sort. Oh boy, you're probably a villain. I didn't notice the straps wrapped around here. What's going on right now, Shadow? I'm doing a reaction, first impressions of V3 characters. Since next week is gonna be my last stream before I go on hiatus, I was like, you know what? I won't be playing V3 on stream for a minute at the earliest. Let's just go through and I'll just go through the characters. I don't know anything about these characters. I thought it'd be fun. And we've been doing that for the last half an hour. It's gonna be a much longer video than I anticipated. So yeah, ultimate gadgeteer, ultimate inventor, ultimate tinkerer, something like that. You have very small hands. I think a lot of these characters have very small hands. I noticed that actually with Maki also. She had very, very dainty hands. I like the pink, of course. I like the pink. This looks almost like a vote, like a campaign button. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but it looks like a campaign button. Your eyes are very dead. Like, more dead than other Danganronpa characters, which is a little frightening, actually. She's got the Ibuki personality, right? Like, she is loud and bombastic. Maybe not as hyper as Ibuki, but she is very extroverted, very loud and outgoing, and just willing to do anything. But she's also probably a villain. I see someone, Lub knows the candle. I don't know the significance of the candle, but I see candle. It's melting. It's very fun. It's very eye-catching for her base art here. But I really like her design. It's really fun. It's interesting, like, then going to this where it's like kind of a little bit more like generalized. Like, oh yeah, she's got the goggles, she's got these straps around here and everything like that. Getting Doc Ock vibes a little bit with the arms, but that's just, that's pretty typical. Like, if there were two more arms, then yeah, of course it'd be some major Doc Ock vibes going on here. But just kind of she built arms. She builds things. She invents things. She's possibly an assassin. I would put her at villain. As much as this shithead. Kokichi, like, gives off Nagito vibes. I think Miu's probably the villain. Or a villain. An antagonist of some sort. If I were to guess. But that's just me. Aside from that, I do like her design. Very cute. Very fun. Very pink. I like pink. Also interesting to have that sort of ultimate. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of mono things. Then we go to Rantaro Amami. Ultimate youth pastor. This is what you are, apparently. Are you even a character, or are you like a side character? What the fuck are you? Avocado Man? Is this the main character? No, you're too interesting to be the main character. I don't know. You're very generic. You got some wicked eyelashes. Literally ultimate guacamole. You're truly, you're just like the ultimate fucking youth counselor. Like, you know whose body was discovered in the cave all those years ago? Jesus. You know who also was persecuted by his peers? Jesus. You've got a corrupt Ahoge, so you're probably a bad guy, if I were to guess. Boy, you really have like the most like just basic modern like visual novel design. Like, you're kind of a punk. You've got the several earrings, the rings, the wristbands, the leather wristbands, the soul crystal, I can only assume. I don't know what the hell this is. Some sort of weird design thing. You've got a compass rose for some fucking reason on your shirt. You look like an ass. That's my opinion here. Rantaro Amami, you look like an ass. Ryoma Hoshi is up next. What on earth is this little gremlin? What is this thing? What is this thing? Okay. Ultimate tennis player. I feel that's a pretty good giveaway here. You're the delinquent of the group. Oh my gosh. I love the blue and black. I love that color scheme. That's so good. You have a fucking wrist or an ankle chain. Oh my gosh. So you're the delinquent. Clearly. Ultimate tennis player. Delinquent. Absolute gremlin. Does he wear a onesie? Hang on. Is that a weird onesie? Because it's just the same blue and black stripes all the way up. Is that... Gundam's VA voiced Ryoma? No way. That's hysterical. Oh my gosh, this thing is a little gremlin. Oh my goodness gracious. Every game's got to have one, right? Every game's got to have that one just off-the-wall character design. I love the juxtaposition of... He's got some wild eyes. This dude has seen some shit. I love the juxtaposition of this, like, very, like, childlike, very, very baby-faced design. The rosy cheeks, the big circular eyes, of course being 2 foot tall, but then making them the punk, like fucking giving them what I can only assume is a candy cigarette, and like the fucking beanie with the horns and the leather jacket. All right, great, perfect character, you fucking goblin. Oh, man. All right. Shuichi Sahara is next up. Another babyface delinquent. That's true, actually. That's true. Himiko is the babyface delinquent, wasn't it? Weren't they? But they fucking committed hard with Ryoma. It almost looks like a prison jumpsuit under that. That's fair, I see. But with the blue and black instead of being like any sort of normal prison jumpsuit colors. But it looks like a onesie. Like, just... God, fuck. Anyway. Shuichi Sahara. This is the main character, correct? That's just what I'm guessing on this. I have no idea. I'm assuming this is protagonist. They're very bland, black and white. They've got angry eyes. They're much similar to Hajime. But look, no, okay, that's true. Well, they're wearing a hat. They're wearing a hat, which they seem to be very tied to their hat. Emo boy would succeed on TikTok. That's fair. Very, boy, this is very. My past is too dark for you mortals to understand, sort of thing. That needs to go. Yeah, they're very tied to their hat. Like their base art shows them holding on to it, and then even their default sprite, or at least the first sprite they show here on the wiki, is held on to it. What would your ultimate be? I don't know. Ultimate poet. I don't know. There's nothing to indicate what their ultimate could potentially be here. I would be tempted to say baseball player, but like, cause they got some sort of things going on here. Actually, you know what? That might be like a more of a school uniform type thing. That might be more of like an ultimate hall monitor. But that was basically Taka's thing, wasn't it? Like, it was just the ultimate fucking goody-goody. So I have no idea, honestly. This character's definitely not a goody-goody. This character's neutral at best. They're fucking bland as white bread. Like, ultimate hat shade. Oh, God, my nose! Stop running! Fuck's sake. 5 edgy 3B. Yeah, honestly, like that's the thing, is they are just the edgy emo kid of the class. I don't hate their design. It's just very, I do like the black and white, like the stark contrast of everything. It is fun. I do enjoy it. All these character designs, as much as I'll shit on some of them, they are all very good. They all are very fun. Next up, we have Tenko. That's a name. Chabashira. Tenko Chabashira. Oh, okay. Well, we already had an ultimate martial artist. Ultimate ninja? I have no idea. I only say ninja because her hair thing is in the shape of like a shuriken. She has a bell around her neck. I don't want to say ultimate martial artist because that was Sakura. They wouldn't repeat that, would they? You got some choice in your hair here. I feel like as we went down the alphabet, they got like more dull until we got. Well, I guess it got to Mew and fucking Ryoma. Like their design just got more and more bland. 2 facts about this character: a lot of people hate her, and she's canonically a lesbian. Oh, okay, that's fun. Danganronpa loves these little beauty marks. They have them everywhere, especially on female characters. Okay. Her design, not like very good, but she is lesbian, so she gets a pass. I think that's fair. I think the problem here is that the telling, the most telling parts of her design, and like this is true of like other characters as well, like with like Shuichi, hat. like Rantaro, he's just a douche. Like they just have these things that like there aren't a lot of things to indicate what their character is like. So like her telling character designs, like, or the most eye-catching parts of her character design are her hair ribbon, her choker bell, her hair, and her midriff. Because like not too many characters have a midriff showing. Also, her skirt is very puffy, which is a little odd. Maybe it's just her stance. Go away. Nope, it's just very puffy. Also, just for reference, her being a lesbian is fine. I hate her character as a whole. I think that's fair. This is a weird hair design. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a little... I don't know. It's very bizarre. I don't know. Other than that, I don't mind it. It does work very well. There's a little too much going on up here. I think it's the hair thing. Contrasting with the pink and the green would be fine, but then you throw the blue in here and it just kind of... Now she's wearing like a sailor uniform and it's just kind of bizarre. I'm going to assume Ultimate Ninja. I don't hate her design. I actually do really like it a lot. It is very simple, but with like enough differences to distinct it from other like kind of just generic characters like fucking... What's her face? This one, Maki, where it's like you're just a Japanese schoolgirl is what you are. That's your ultimate Japanese schoolgirl. Congratulations. So, like, there's enough differences here to differentiate Tenko. It's just not as exciting as other ones, but I don't mind it. I do think that this is a weird choice. The hair thing. I also don't know what her ultimate could be. Her ultimate implies ultimate martial art, or this art implies ultimate martial artist, but we already had that, so I don't know. All right, Tenko, you're not bad. I'll say that. And then we have finally Tsumugi Shirogane. Why does Shirogane sound familiar? Ultimate seamstress? Ultimate... Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll address that in a second. Okay. This is very cute. I really like this design. It reminds me a lot of actually like some of the there's the Weaver job in FF14. You can make some clothing that looks very similar to this. Actually, there's a skirt that looks very similar to that. There's a top that looks very similar to this. So I actually really like this her design. Her outfit is super cute. She looks like this art makes her look very soft and very sweet, but very knowledgeable. She looks very, I mean, maybe it's just the glasses, honestly, but she looks like she knows what the hell she's doing. I don't know if she's necessarily ultimate seamstress, though. Because if she was just the ultimate seamstress, we would have just the thread and, like, the pins and even just the lingerie there. But the fact that we have a wig and then makeup brushes... Ultimate cosplayer? Ultimate makeup artist, maybe? But that wouldn't make sense with the clothing. I don't know. So far, I do really like her design. Now, moving over to this. I don't know if this is an unfortunate sprite to be picked for the one that they demonstrate on the wiki. I'm getting some Toko vibes. Not so much in the murderous intent and that she hates people vibes, but in the maybe just some real thirst vibes going on here. Aside from that, this is a different outfit than in her art. This is not wildly different, but different enough that it is different. What that means, I don't know. Just a case of really unfortunate sprite choice. Okay, I see. Okay, so I guess I can't really base anything off of this sprite specifically. But the fact that she has a different outfit on than in her main art is a little interesting. She put a coat on. She's chilly. That's fair. That is, that is actually just a coat, isn't it? I don't know what could be going on here. It's very simple. So it is not as fun as some of the other ones, but I don't hate it. I just, It's such a, I mean, granted, it's just an unfortunate sprite choice. Like, it's very much like, oh, she looks very sweet, very kind, very, very sort of motherly almost. And then we go to here and it's like, ooh, never mind, thirst trap. Based on, I can't go anything off the sprite, but just on this design, I do enjoy it. She's very cute. She looks like she's a very, she might not be an interesting character. She might be as bland as fucking water, but she does seem like a fun character to include. I just don't know what the hell her ultimate could possibly be. I'm torn between either ultimate seamstress or ultimate cosplayer. But there's nothing to imply cosplay aside from the Miku Hatsune wig and the makeup brushes here. Because the lingerie and like the threads and the pins, that all implies seamstress. But then you throw makeup in here and it's like, well, I don't know. I do like it though. I do like it. She's only a little boring. Oh, fun. I'm glad I nailed it that she might be a little bland. Even just a little bit. But those are my first impressions on what the fuck is this? Those are my first impressions on the V3 characters. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it because that was actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.